He was led away to be crucified with two criminals. The prophecy of Isaiah 53 comes to mind. He was numbered with the transgressors, written 600 years earlier. So there's some truth in that, but as I told you when we covered this passage, that's not what that prophecy is teaching. It doesn't mean that he was crucified with two other transgressors. What it means is that Jesus became a sinner. He was numbered with the transgressors. He was numbered with us. You see, the only way this thing would work is if God would come down. Only God can bear the sin of the world. A human being can't do that. And only God can be perfect. To be the substitute, he had to be perfect, but he also had to be a human being. So he is fully God, he is fully man. He goes to the cross, he lives the perfect life. He can thus represent us. He goes to the cross, your sin, my sin, the sin of all the believers that will ever believe on him in the history of the world. All of that sin is heaped upon Jesus. He is the worst sinner in the world, you could say. He's clearly numbered with the transgressors. He is clearly a criminal. So in that sense, there is a theological truth that he was the worst of the three. He faces the wrath of the Father upon himself. My God, why have you forsaken me? Because he is bearing the sin of the world. He is bearing our sin. God cannot sweep away sin. The wages of sin is death. Sin will send us to hell, even one sin. God is a holy God. He must punish sin. He chose to punish sin on Christ, not you. He suffered as the sinner in our place. And he will give that forgiveness to all who receive him as Lord and Savior.